The one and the only Spicy, and I am here with another All Signs Live. I definitely just went live, but for some reason the orientation went to horizontal as opposed to vertical. So I just had to close out of that live and restart a new one. So I'm just going to give it a second, and I'm going to go and list that other video. So I'm going to give it a second for everyone to come in before we get started. But yes, the question for today is, what will happen the next time you see them? So the person on your mind, what is going to happen the next time you see them? So I'm definitely interested in this topic for today. We're going to see what comes out. And yeah, so I hope you all are doing well. Hey, let's get it. Hey, let me know which sign to start with. I had to actually restart this live only because I had to restart it because something was going on with the orientation of the video. So yeah, I'm doing well. I'm definitely doing well. I just want to make sure that I can edit the title of this live so that when people come in, they know what the topic is. But okay, so you want me to start with Cancer? I can definitely start with Cancer. I can definitely do that. And then we'll just stick with the other water signs. All right, give me one sec. Okay. Okay, this is amazing. Now I can see the chat. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Cancer, your timestamp is going to be 2:30. Cancer. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the connecting energy between you and the person on your mind. And then we'll go into, what will happen the next time you see them. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, this is good. So I feel like the connecting energy between you and this person is kind of just like up in the air. Hey, Cha-Cha. It's just really up in the air right now. I mean, there's a lot of different, what do I want to say, pathways that you could take with this person. I mean, even as far as like relationship wise, like you and this person could be good friends, or you could be lovers and friends, or you could even decide on having something serious and committed with this person. So I feel like the both of you can see the value and the benefit from being with each other. But what I'm kind of getting is like the sky is the limit. Even if you and this person decided that you wanted to be like good friends, there's just so much. What I want to say is like abundance and value that you can find in each other, which is really nice. So, yeah. I just feel like the both of you could benefit each other positively. It's just coming to what I just heard was like common grounds, or coming to like a middle ground for like, which type of connection that you want to have with them, and then also maybe even how serious or committed that it could be. So there's possibilities here. Okay, there's possibilities. I feel like this just comes down to the both of you just kind of understanding where you can benefit each other. So it seems like the connection between you and this person could be very like mutually reciprocal. It could be a very positive connection. Like I said, the sky's the limit. There's possibilities here. um there's different opportunities, there's different pathways in which you could take this connection with this person. So I feel like it's up to you. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, Shanice. We're on Cancer now. Taminem, thank you. I hope I said your name right. All right. So what's going to happen between you and this person the next time you see them? All right. So this is someone that you have separated from. Okay. I feel like the next time you see this person, y'all are going to have like, I want to say like a heart-to-heart conversation where the both of you are going to be taking accountability for yourselves and your past actions as it related to the connection that y'all had with each other. I feel like the both of you are going to decide to maybe even in some ways it's kind of like a reconciliation, but not necessarily like, oh, we're getting back together or something. It's more so like you and them being able to like move on. So if you've had issues and challenges with this person, because for some of y'all, I feel like this connection isn't something that's like serious or solidified. Like I kept saying, it's up in the air. Um, it could be that you stayed in that cycle or in that phase or dynamic or even like stage of your connection for like a bit too long. Y'all know how it is where it's like things naturally progress, but like, you know, in some relationships, people just don't want to progress it, even though it's like the energy is moving that way. So I feel like if you've had some issues with like the progression of your connection, it's like the both of you are going to be deciding to, you know, move forward together. I feel like you're going to be seeing the benefits to having each other around in your life. Like I said, the both of you could be beneficial to each other. So I just think it's like more so of like a meeting of the minds. The both of you could be apologizing to each other. So if you feel like you were wrong, look forward to an apology. And I do feel like the both of you are going to be, yeah, this could be family members. This could be family members. So I feel like the both of you are going to be just trying to make amends. That's pretty much what I'm saying. So it's not necessarily like a reconciliation, like it's not like the both of you have to be great friends or whatever, like, you know, because it's really up to you. um but I'm just getting like more so it's like a making amends, like finding peace with each other is kind of what I want to say, and deciding to like move forward. So let's see, are y'all gonna move forward together, or is it gonna be just like we made amends and then there's gonna be closure, you know? Thank you, Trayvon. Thank you, Trayvon. Okay, I mean, there's definitely a possibility for you and this person to not only make amends, but to like develop a connection again with each other. So that's what I see here. I see justice. I also see the Ace of Cups. So I didn't want to jump to conclusions and be like, oh, y'all are going to reconcile. But it seems like it's a possibility for you and this person to move past like any obstacles or challenges that you all have experienced within your connection. I feel like, um, yeah, I just keep hearing the sky's the limit. So I just feel like, yeah, it's like you and this person are going to decide to start over on a blank slate. So we have the justice card here as well. And I like the justice energy because it talks a lot about like taking accountability and being rooted and anchored in the truth. And also, you know, things being impartial and being neutral as opposed to being overtly emotional. Like things are facts based. So I feel like you and this person are not going to have too much of an emotional conversation. It's just going to be a very much it is what it is type of thing. Um, but yeah, I do see that there's possibility for your connection. So like I said, if you wanted to develop a friendship with this person, then you could have that. If you want a business partnership, you could have that. If it's romantic, if it's intimate, you could have that as well. It seems like this person is open to this. And just, I mean, it's up to you. Like, it's up to you. But I do see a lot of energy here as far as like transitional energy, change, and looking forward to the future. So it's really up to whatever you feel like is best for your future. But I do see that you and this person are going to be making amends. So that's pretty much what's it. That's it. Cancer. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope it made sense to you. Let's go ahead and move on to Pisces. Pisces, your timestamp is going to be 10:45. Thank you, Third Eye. Oluwadare. It's nice to see you. Maureen, thank you so much. You're welcome. Let's get it. You're welcome. All right, Pisces. 10:45. Thank you for identifying yourself, Third Eye. Thank you for letting me know. All right, Pisces, what's the connecting energy between you and this person on your mind? Oh my gosh, a lot here. Sorry, y'all. I only want 2 cards. Mad cards fell out. Like, what is the energy between the both of y'all? Oh, this is someone that you know you can't deal with them. Because, like, whenever you deal with them, it's always some type of, like, drama, chaos, and messiness. So, you just already know whenever you sense this person's energy, like, because you could sense it. You could sense when they're about to approach you. You can sense when, they're thinking of you. So there could be some telepathy going on here. Like, y'all are Pisces. Y'all tend to be very intuitive anyway. So it's like you can always sense when this person is about to arrive in your life, because when they arrive in your life, like I said, it's always chaotic, it's always unexpected, it's always messy, it's always drama. Like, so you always feel like the best thing that you can do is to distance yourself away from the drama and the mess, because you can sense it coming a mile away. Okay, you can sense it a mile away. So this is that person, okay? And this is a mutual energy, thing as well. So it's just audacious because this person tends to cause drama, but it's, thank you, Curtis. It's audacious because this person tends to cause drama, but they look at you as that as well. So it's it's a little, what I want to say is, it's immature. It's just like a pestering energy. I feel like this person could be a pest. Like, they could irritate you and annoy you. It's like they always want to bother you when they could be doing something else. Like, that's the type of energy that I pick up. But it's like when they look at you is they feel like they feel like I'm not coming at your boundaries, because some people just don't respect boundaries. Okay, like, this seems like one of those people who do not respect boundaries. So that's all I'm saying, is like they kind of feel like they always have an open door or an open opportunity to dealing with you. Okay, so I'm just saying that maybe it's because of the boundaries that you have. Maybe you allow this person to continue to keep dealing with you. Okay, maybe that's what you want. Or, like I said, this individual cannot respect boundaries. So hey, Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda, it's nice to see you. Hey, Country Taylor. You dealing with the hey, look, I'm just saying. So yeah, this person is audacious though, Pisces, because they feel like, you cause issues and stuff as well. Okay, that's how they feel about you as well. So I feel like y'all are like magnets, where it's like you might attract and then then you repel. It's just kind of like this thing that's going on energetically with the both of y'all. So that's what's going on here. I feel like this is someone who doesn't really respect boundaries, but you also have to check your boundaries. It's like, if you don't want to deal with this person, stop leaving the door open for them. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, stop leaving the door open for them. You said they are dominant and highly controlling. Denise, you said no shade. All right, so what's gonna happen the next time you see them? Because it seems like y'all have a weird push and pull type of energy, you know? A weird push and pull. Yeah. Yo. I feel like y'all's connection is just gonna be, oh boy. Y'all's connection is just going to be more of the same. I feel like the next time you encounter this person, it's like you're going to be trying to like repel yourself away from them, but I feel like you might just end up giving in because it's something about this person that makes you feel good. I feel like this is someone who like they'll give you a lot of compliments. They'll, you know, it's like what I just heard is like whatever she wants, whatever she wants. So it's just like you could be bossy, domineering with them. You could tell them, I don't want you, or you know, you could be rude, you could be insulting, and it's like this person still is gonna like it. So they definitely they like you, and I feel like you know you and them might just end up connecting with each other because I just feel like you're gonna be like in a bit you're going to be a bit standoffish to this person because you feel like they deserve it because they're dramatic, chaotic, and messy. That's how their energy can be. So I feel like you're gonna, I want to say like you're gonna be rude, like a rude girl, you know, like that type of rude energy, but they're still gonna like it. It's just something about this person I feel like that validates you, and it like it just they just make you feel good. I don't know what else to say. Like they make you feel really good. Y'all are definitely gonna be connecting. I definitely can see some potential intimacy here between the both of you. So I feel like in this next meeting, it's not gonna be y'all repelling. It's gonna be y'all's energy attracting and coming together. Um, but like I said, it's like you could be as rude as you want to be. You know, you can be a bitch if you want to. You could say whatever it is that you want to say. It's like they still gonna like it. Because they like that passionate energy from you. So this is just one of those live life on the edge type of attitude people where they prefer like to experience extremes, you know, like just so it seems like y'all's next meeting is going to be like an extreme high, okay? Extreme high. It's going to be very passionate. Could be a bit pleasurable. I feel like this person is going to be very attracted to you. So that's why I'm just like, you could say whatever you want to this person. You could treat them any type of way. Like Queen of Swords in reverse. You could have extreme boundaries with this person. You could put yourself on a pedestal, you know, you could, like I said, act like a bitch if you wanted to. Like, they still going to like it. So I don't know if this person has like one of those like treat me bad fetishes. Like, I don't know what that is, but I do see the both of you connecting and having some form of intimacy. I'm not saying that y'all gonna jump to, you know, having any type of, you know, sexual behavior and activity going on, but I definitely feel like you and this person are gonna be connecting with each other. So yeah, this is someone like you have a weird relationship with, is what it seems like. This is also someone who's potentially at a long distance from you. So you could be traveling to this person or they can be trying to travel to you. So yeah, I kind of get the feeling of like anxiety and excitement at the same time. So I just feel like you can always sense when this person is coming around. You could just sense their energy is very, it's very, what is the word I want to say? It's prevalent. Okay, it's prevalent. I'm not even mad, so I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, like talking about why am I so mad? I don't know. I'm not mad. But yeah, this person I feel like they're very active. And there's someone who's up for a challenge. So they just look at you as like a challenge right now. But I feel like when you deal with them, you're gonna just be saying what you want to say. I feel like you're not really gonna hold back. But they still gonna like it. So I don't know what this person does for you because I didn't read into it, but it's like I don't know what they do for you, but they're doing something that's making you like them. Okay, they're doing something. So they could just be very entertaining, you know, and it's like you like that about them as well. So it seemed like they have a way with like words or just emotions, you know, like just make you feel good. Like, I don't know what else to say. I got to get out of this reading, y'all. You gonna say he probably on the live. Yo, I'm done. Let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio because I just keep hearing make me feel good. So I'm just like, what? Yeah, y'all reading ended with the Two of Cups. So I don't know what type of weird relationship y'all have going on, but yeah. I keep hearing that song called I'm Sexy and I Know It. And then I also keep hearing like I'm sexy and you like it. Like I just keep hearing something like that. So yeah, that person definitely is highly attracted to you. That's why I feel like you could say anything, do anything, and they still won't like it. I don't know. It's weird, weird stuff. Just playing. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. So we'll do 2115. Hey Jay. Name last. Have you I don't even remember seeing you on this live. So how you gonna say I sound mad? Like, hey James. Like, do I sound mad, y'all? Like, I feel like when I get into like me doing a reading topic, I have to, you know, get activated. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's see what the energy is between you and this person. Oh, Scorpio, the person on your mind, I feel like this person, I need to see, is this them acting this way towards you? Because you could be thinking about someone who is like low-key jealous and hating on you. Yeah, I think this person that you're asking about is someone who you know could be a bit like jealous. I feel like they're more so jealous of like just your future and what is to come, you know, like the energy here is like this person is experiencing a lot of lack and limitation in their life. It seems like they're a bit held back. And I feel like they're coming to the awareness that they want to experience. It's like they want to experience life with you, but I think it's because you have access to certain opportunities that they don't necessarily. Oh, oh. I think that they feel some type of way because you have opportunities that they don't necessarily have. For you, we have blossoming abundance. So yeah, it seems like whatever it is that you're working on or what you're spending your time doing is finally awarding you with the fruits of your labor, even though it's a slow process. It's like your life is progressing and transitioning in a positive way, like slowly but surely. I also feel like you're being blessed by the universe, like back to back with opportunities, which is really nice. So yeah, this person that you're asking about, I feel like they're actually really jealous of like what you have. And it's not to say that they can't make a way if they wanted to. I just feel like they think that your life is better. Like they feel like what you have going on, your life experience is just better than theirs. So I think that's something that this person is coming to the realization of. Um, so I also heard that this is someone you could be leaving behind in the dust as well. So, you know, that's a part of it. Because sometimes it's like that. It's like people don't want to admit that they could be feeling some type of way because, you know, you could just leave them and go somewhere else and you can take your life in another direction while they're, you know, kind of stuck in their current life circumstance because they just have an attachment to lack and limitation. I don't know what else to say. So, yeah, this is someone who is like looking at your life situation right now because you have great things, you know, just developing for you. Okay, so that's the thing. Yeah, this is someone who's a hater. Whoever you're thinking about is a hater. I kind of feel like you may not, let me see. I think like what's gonna happen, I feel like this person is feeling very lonely right now. Like, so this could very much be a no contact situation where it's like you and this person are not talking to each other because they have this whole like lone wolf antisocial personality thing that's going on right now. And I'm not saying that this person has antisocial personality disorder. What I mean is like they're just being very introverted and not really trying to communicate. But I really think it's because this person is experiencing some type of depression. So it's just been some issues here with no contact. Yeah. Yeah. I think this could also be a situation where you're not dealing with this person at all. You know, like the connection, the relationship between the both of you is over. So I'm not really picking up that you're going to see them the next time. I feel like the energy that I'm getting is just like you energetically deciding to just block this person or to avoid them or to just not really deal with them. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like what's going on is this person is coming to a realization and understanding of like their attitude and their behavior. So I feel like this is someone who wasn't really talking to you, wasn't dealing with you. It's like the underlying sentiment here is that they're actually hating and jealous over your life progressing and moving in another direction. Yeah, I don't feel like you are going to really see this person. Like, I really don't think that you are. I feel like your focus right now is putting your time and energy into like other connections. So I really actually see you connecting with someone new, whether it be a new friend or a new lover. But I feel like you're connecting with someone else. I don't feel like you're gonna connect with this person or see them again. Yeah, I feel like you're energetically letting go of this connection, like clearing it out the way is what I see here. Yeah, you're moving forward. Like you're moving on past, this connection. I feel like it was some challenges that you experienced here. And I also feel like this person that you're thinking about is talking about you as well to other people. And they could even be engaging in like gang stalking. So yeah, I'm just kind of picking up here that it's like you're in a different place right now in your life. Like I said, things are developing beautifully for you, even if it's slow. Slow and steady is definitely winning the race. But yeah, I feel like you're going to be connecting with someone else, and building a connection with someone else, like experiencing, passion and desire with someone else. So yeah, I kind of feel like this connection right here is over. I don't think you're going to see this person again. Or I don't feel like you're manifesting that. Like a lot of your energy is focused on moving on. Okay? Moving on and committing your time elsewhere. Committing your time to things that are actually developing and progressing beautifully for you. Um so yeah, that's what I see, Scorpio. I'm sorry I wasn't able to give you like, oh, what's gonna happen next time, but I just feel like the connection between you and this person is seem like it's over. All right. So Gemini should be next. Okay, cool. So I'll move on to the air signs then. Gemini, your timestamp is gonna be 29:30. So I can reset these cards. Yeah, I feel like you gonna find out. I feel like Scorpio is gonna find out like this person definitely been trash talking and hating. So, ugh. That's crazy. Like when you find out somebody a hater, it'd be like, damn, I can't live a life. Hey Don. I'm doing well, Don. Gemini, I'm gonna change your timestamp to 30 minutes. Even. Hey Elle, it's nice to see you. Now let's make sure we put some hearts in the chat for the moderators. Let's put some hearts in the chat for y'all. It's nice to see y'all. Uh-huh. All right. Gemini. See what the connecting energy is between you and this person on your mind. Okay. We have patience. Let's get another card so we can see where this is going. 9. My name is Spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. I had to say it 3 times because you asked what's your name 3 times. It's funny. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. So I feel like okay, Gemini, got a little caught off guard. So we have patience, and then we also have daughter romance. This daughter romance energy kind of gives me like the Ace of Cups, and this patience card gives me temperance. Okay, it gives me temperance. So it seems like you and somebody are going to be working something out, okay? Coming to the same page, maybe even deciding to link up and get together, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. Like, I feel like you and the person that you're asking about are significantly different people, and yet it works. So I feel like this connection right here has the capability to go to the next level because it's like the both of you are deciding that this is what you want. The both of you are deciding that even though you are 2 separate people, like there is a deeper meaning and a potential purpose to you being connected to this person. So I just feel like you all are going to be getting to know each other a lot much more deeper, so on a more of a deeper level than you know how the both of you have been connecting with each other. And it seems like this is an opportunity for y'all to establish a connection with each other. Like this is establishing that y'all want to date, y'all want to get to know each other more, or maybe you want to take your relationship to the next level. So that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here. So okay, like let's see, let me get some more information with the tarot. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that you've already dated before, so it can definitely be an ex. It could be an ex. If not an ex, it's just your relationship it's changing. Like I said, it's transitioning, it's going to the next level. Y'all are gonna have like a fun and engaging encounter. I feel like the conversation between the both of you isn't gonna be so like serious where it's like, oh, you want to date, and then they're like, yeah, let's date each other. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be flirty. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be just a really nice communications, and I feel like both of y'all are gonna be surprised with the fact that y'all both actually have a mutual interest and attraction, and y'all just want to see like, how things could potentially look like between the both of y'all if y'all decide to, link up and get together. So I just feel like the both of you right now are like in an adventurous, or will be in an adventurous mood. It's going to be fun, flirty, playful. It's just going to be high energy. And I feel like the both of you are going to be willing to like take the risk and just see like what happens. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. This is a positive change, It's a positive change. So I feel like in the past, especially if this is somebody that you've been dealing with before, it's like in the past it may have seemed like you and this person kept missing opportunities and chances to like solidify something, or to express for the both of you to express how you mutually feel about each other. So there's just been a lot of missed opportunities, and I feel like there's been delays as well, because even with patience, and I see this, there's a clock here on this card, so it just lets me know that like things have to happen in due time, in due season. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is also a timing card as well. So it just seems like things are falling into place, whereas in the past things were misaligned. Okay, so it just seems like things now are going to be falling into place. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a fun encounter between the both of you. It's going to be very playful. Like I said, you're not going to feel like you have to defend yourself against this person. I feel like the both of you are just going to be very like vulnerable with each other, but not like vulnerability as a weakness. Is like you're just being honest about how you feel, and you don't really care. Like, you know how some people are, they don't want to say how they feel because they're afraid of rejection, or they're afraid of, you know, denial, or I don't know. People be afraid of a lot of different types of things. But I feel like both of you are going to be very like open, honest, communicative. I feel like you're not really going to hold back as far as your feelings and expressing kindness and generosity towards each other. So that's what I'm getting here. It seems like it's a positive reconciliation. Yeah. And it's a mutual thing. It's like y'all mutually, you know, like each other, or you mutually are going to be willing to invest into the connection and to actually make time for each other and care. You know, there's like a mutual care and compassion that the both of you are going to be showing to each other. So I like that for y'all. All right. That's it, Gemini. We're on Gemini, but now we're moving on to Libra. Oh, happy birthday, Jeremiah Garcia. Aw, L Divine, or I Divine at its finest. You're in New Zealand. That's what's up. Oh, hey Andrew, you're from England. You're from the UK. It's nice to see you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I definitely did glow up, for real, for real. I ain't gonna hold you. I did in 2025. So thank you so much for noticing that. Oh, you're welcome, Cha-Cha. I'm gonna like that, and I'm gonna give it a heart. Thank you so much for donating. Oh, Mary, you waiting for Capricorn? All right, I'm gonna do Capricorn after I'm done the air signs. Libra, just let me get a sip of water, and then I'll move on. They gonna ask where the fried chicken at. The fried chicken at your house, okay? Trying to come up with racist jokes. Like, get out of here. The fried chicken is at your house. Hey, Casey. No, I didn't do the fire signs yet. I'm going to do the fire signs after Earth. So you just have to hold on, or you can come back. Okay, Libra. Libra, your timestamp is going to be 38 minutes. Yo, Libra. We gonna ask where the fried chicken at. Everybody, we going over Mia house because Mia got the fried chicken. Talk about. All right, Libra. What's the mutual energy, connecting energy between you and this person? Okay. Let's see what's going on. All right. So I feel like this is someone that you're having some communication issues with. And it's sad because I feel like there's actual love here, which is crazy. I feel like the both of you actually really do care about each other. But I also feel like you're not trying to be like dumb in love. I feel like you're trying to make very smart decisions as it relates to this person. And you don't really want to get yourself caught up and stuck in a situation that may not be of your highest good. So you just want to be in a situation in which you feel like you're being true to yourself. I also feel like you and this person tend to challenge each other a lot. So there's a lot of like triggering here that goes on between the both of you. So it's like that in relationships sometimes. It's like you could be in a supportive relationship with someone, but you know that person really cares about you when they challenge your opinions or they challenge your thoughts. So I'm kind of getting that here as well. It's like the both of you could trigger each other in different ways. I also feel like y'all are sapiosexuals also. Like y'all are attracted to the intellect and the intelligence of each other and just the things that y'all think about and the things that y'all talk about. Um, I also feel like y'all like giving each other attention as well. So y'all both really like attention. Um, but yeah, it seems like I said, there's some type of communication issue here between the both of you. It's like you both want to actually communicate and say what's on your mind, but at this point in time, you may feel like you can't. Like you might feel like you have to step out of your comfort zone. So I think you and this person could be holding back um on saying like how you feel about the other person. Like even though there's a connection between the both of you, and y'all could talk about a lot of topics, for some reason when it relates to talking about you and them, it's always some type of communication issue or some type of like misunderstanding here. So yeah, I feel like the cause of the misunderstanding is because it's like y'all both aren't willing to just say what you have to say and be 100% vulnerable and open. So I think that's an issue here, where it's like, you know, that if you did speak up and say what you had to say, then there's more to be explored within this connection. But it's like the both of you are just kind of like holding back out of, you know, some type of fear. I feel like the both of you like to be in your comfort zone. So maybe that's a comforting place to be, where you don't really have to express all of how you feel. You don't have to be 100% vulnerable, but in a sense, it kind of holds back the connection because the both of you could just be honest. It's kind of just what I'm seeing here. Hey, Air Baby. Air Baby. I'm in the US. Air Baby. I'm in the US. Ah. Okay. You and this person have a like intense chemistry, you know, for towards each other. Um Look, if you want to take it there and get intimate, I feel like this could potentially happen between the both of you. So in a way, that's kind of like, I don't want to say y'all both are being toxic, but I just feel like y'all tend to express more of how you feel towards each other in a sexual means or through some type of like physical contact, or you know, so y'all have a physical connection. That's how y'all express how you feel, but the communication is lacking. Okay, the communication needs work. It does because it's like at this point in time, you really are trying to suss out. I feel like the both of you are trying to suss out, is like, is this just, is it love or is it attachment? Like, what is it? Okay, so it's like the both of you could be like individually smart on your own. Y'all could talk about intellectual things, but like I said, once it has to do with, you know, communicating with each other, like feelings and emotions and how you feel, that's where it's a problem. But yeah, I just feel like the connection between the both of you, like when you see each other, like the passion, the temptation is just going to be so heightened and intensified. um and I actually do feel like y'all are going to end up expressing how you feel. Like it's going to be a cathartic experience where it's like you can't really hold back anymore. Like you're not going to be able to hold back how you feel. um so yeah, I also feel like the both of you, especially if this was like a cycle that you were stuck in with this person, where it's like you're trying to figure out like what is this, like what is going on. I definitely feel like the both of you are going to be getting out of that cycle because it's like you're actually going to have a conversation. Okay, and I feel like it's also going to be a constructive conversation here as well, where it's like the both of you are going to be considering the feelings of each other. Okay, you're both going to be considering the feelings of each other, because I feel like y'all both are going to realize that y'all have been like holding back, or like I said, communication has been weird as it relates to like expressing your emotions. It's like the both of y'all are going to be realizing that, okay, I've been holding back. Like let me just say what I have to say and see what happens. But you're gonna be surprised because I feel like this person feels the same way. So, you know, if you feel like scared, I feel like don't feel scared to say how you feel about this person, because you're gonna be surprised. You know, I feel like once you realize that this person is on the same page as you, it's going to make you feel a bit more confident in being able to express yourself even more so, you know? So it's going to help you feel confident and self-assured that you did the right thing by expressing how you feel. But I just feel like you and this person are holding back. And I think because you're holding back and not really expressing how you feel emotionally, like it's kind of making y'all's relationship like go around and around in a weird ass like cycle. You know, it's just in a weird ass cycle right now that could potentially be or get, you know, become very toxic, you know, it can potentially become that way. Um because it's like y'all are connecting, there's like a mutual passion and desire for each other is heightened and it's intensified, but nobody is like trying to understand or come to an understanding of like, okay, why is the energy this way? Like, okay, why do I feel this way? Like, why do we feel this way? Like, you know, so I just feel like it could potentially become very toxic because I just heard there's more that meets the eye, but I just feel like there's more that needs to be talked about. That's all I'm saying. Like there's more that needs to be talked about. So, like I said, on its most lightest, I was about to say in its most lightest vibration, y'all, I'm tripping. Like, look, if it's a platonic thing you have going on, then it's like you and this person are gonna realize that y'all are great friends, y'all feel connected to each other, you know, that's what it's gonna be. There's gonna be friendship and compassion here. But if it's romantic, intimate, y'all most likely are gonna be spending some intimate time together. That's all I'm saying. And talking about your feelings, okay? So that's all I see here. I feel like this person is very attracted to you. You could also be highly attracted to this person. And I just feel like you've had a lot of different cycles with this person, and y'all just haven't been able to explain to each other why y'all both feel this way, why y'all both feel so attracted and drawn to each other. So it just seemed like there's a lot of questions that need answers, but it's just like, ask the questions, you know? There's unasked questions, there's unspoken words, like, so that's just what I'm getting here. So y'all are going to be talking, and like I said, it can potentially lead somewhere, but if y'all are just friends, it does not have to go there, okay? But I feel like you're going to be confident in the shared energy and connection that you have with this person. Is after this meeting with them, it's like you're going to feel a bit more confident at where you stand and where they stand with you. So that's what I'm seeing, Libra. That's what I'm seeing. Hey, Stacy. Oh, y'all talking about cooking chicken and quinoa. I love that. I actually love quinoa. Blood sport, I'm not going to cut it. Thank you so much, Stacy. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Let's move on to Aquarius. When I thought about Scorpio's reading, I heard that song. There's so many different versions, but I heard the one by Sybil where she be like, walk on by. Yo, so if you are a Scorpio, I'm kind of picking that song up. I just thought about your reading and it was like, walk on by. Oh my God. Y'all let me know if y'all know that song by Sybil. All right. Aquarius. Your timestamp is going to be 49:30. Michael Bowen is actually not trading cards. You thought you ate, but at least be knowledgeable about what you're talking about. Like, that's the worst thing is when someone's loud, wrong, and ignorant. Yo, I can't stand that. If y'all can't stand people being loud, wrong, and ignorant, go ahead and put some sevens in the chat. Because I can't stand that. Like, people thinking they be eating with their insults, and it's not even trading cards. You're ignorant, Michael. You're ignorant. Like, what are you talking about? Can't stand when people be ignorant. Like, you're loud and wrong. Thank you, Mary. I can't stand a loud and wrong person. Like, you want to talk about let's spark up. What you talking about? What you sparking up? Yeah. Aquarius, I gotta change your timestamp because Michael thought he ate. Aquarius, let me change your timestamp, okay? 50:45. Yeah, Mary. Yeah, block. Like, I don't know. I just been dealing with a lot of like misogyny and stuff. Like, it just be weird. It be weird. Like, I've really been dealing with a lot of misogyny as of lately. All right, it seemed like this is someone, Aquarius, that you are thinking about, I just heard the word long haul. Okay, exactly. They be haters, Mary. Haters, exactly. Yeah, this is someone I feel like you actually are thinking about spending the rest of your life with. Like, because I just heard long haul. Okay, long haul. I feel like regardless of the twists and turns that your connection takes with this person is always strong. It seems like regardless of the challenges y'all experience, y'all always bounce back. It seems like this is a connection that can definitely endure the long term. That's what it seems like. I feel like you and this person, because I just heard two heads are better than one. So it's like you and this person actually, it seems like y'all can at least live a fulfilling life or whatever that means for you. Like if you have a shared and collective vision for what you want in your future, it's like you and this person actually have the skills, the capabilities, and I wanted to say the talent to literally create whichever type of life or lifestyle that you want to have for yourself. So if you and this person want to live a wealthy lifestyle with assets and investments, y'all can do that. Okay? Y'all can do that. If you and this person want to travel the world and maybe you want to live a nomadic lifestyle, y'all can do that. I just keep hearing two heads are better than one. So yeah, y'all's connection, it seemed like it's something that has been battle tested. I'm just getting that you've been with this person for a while. Okay, you've been with this person for a while. Like you've actually spent time with them. You've exchanged energy with them, and it seems like y'all's connection is going strong despite any obstacles or challenges that could be in the way. Because it's like the both of you are choosing each other. It's like regardless of what happens, y'all are always choosing each other. So hey, no, we can't do that, James. James, this is the spicy show, not the Spicy and James show. Okay? Not the Spicy and James show. Let's see. Let's see what's going on next time. I think when you and this person come together, y'all are going to be planning something for the future. I feel like y'all are going to be planning and just deciding between two separate courses of action. So I just keep hearing that like two heads are better than one. Yeah, I feel like this has to do with something financially. So I feel like you and this person are going to be planning towards like your future, or you want to change your circumstance. So y'all could be having a meeting of the minds as it relates to like finances, as it relates to money. um and I feel like things that y'all can do to increase the wealth of the connection itself. So I'm not saying that the both of you are experiencing financial issues, but I do feel like I think like there's planning here, like to have a life together. So you're just kind of focused on like the collective finances is what it seems. But I'm not saying that y'all are broke. I'm just saying that y'all are just figuring out ways to make more money, to even invest a bit more. Um, so yeah, there's like the energy of planning before you and this person take some type of action. But I feel like y'all are gonna be coming up with like creative solutions to your, I don't want to say financial issues or woes, or just creative solutions to earning more money is what it seems like here. Yeah, it seems like y'all are going to be thinking about like starting a business, or like thinking about what the both of you can do, like just what y'all are passionate about, turning that into a stream of income. But if it's not that deep, I just feel like it's you and this person, just being inspired to think about your future. Like I said, you and this person are always like strategizing on what you can do to receive like more out of life, or what you feel like you deserve. So it's like you and this person are always, I don't want to say scheming, but it's like y'all are always thinking about bettering your situation. um, so yeah, I also feel like y'all are gonna be thinking about, you know, your life and just your vision for your life together moving forward. So it's just more of the same energy is kind of what I'm getting here. It's like y'all are trying to decide on what you can do next, to take your life in another direction, which is really nice. Yeah. I feel like you and this person just want to be successful, because that's what I heard. It's like you want to be successful. You want to accomplish everything that you want in life, especially financially here. But yeah, it seems like there's a sense of togetherness between you and this person. So there's a lot that you and them actually have in common, but I feel like it's your current mindset and just, you know, the both of you deciding on what to do next or where to go next. But yeah, I feel like the next time you see them, it's just going to be more of the same. Like you and this person seem like y'all are close, you have a strong connection, and now y'all are just figuring out what's next for the both of you. So that's kind of what I'm getting here, Aquarius. The next time you see them, it's going to be fun. It's going to be high energy. And y'all may actually end up going out with each other, like spending time out, you know, being social. So it's going to be a lot of talking. Um, and I think like the both of you are just very focused on your future and just what you want, which is nice. So y'all are just continuing to plan a future together, is what I see here. But yeah, this has to do with finances. I think this person that you're asking about, that's on your mind, really just wants to be a provider. Um, they want to be wealthy. I think the both of y'all just want to live a wealthy and comfortable life. So you're just going to be planning and figuring out, you know, just new ideas that'll help you get closer to that goal. That was Aquarius. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby David. It's nice to see you. And thanks for letting him know what the question is, Cha Cha. And thanks for liking the video, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and move on to Capricorn. Hey, Carrie. You said that N words be weird. Not gonna lie, it wouldn't be crazy though. Look, people be crazy. Okay, people be crazy. Like people be crazy. That's why I just hang out with y'all. Okay, until the weirdos start coming in the chat. Hey, Rocking Johnny, Mary. Let's move on to Capricorn. All right, your timestamp is gonna be 59 minutes. All right. Oh boy. Okay. The connected energy, yo, the connected energy that I got between the both of y'all. We have happy family, and we also have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay. All right. So it seemed like this is someone that you have love for, and this is someone that has mutual love for you as well. Some of y'all could actually be in a relationship with this person right now. Some of y'all could be married to this person. There's also intense attraction, okay, for the other person. So there's love here and there's also lust, okay? So I'm just picking up the energy of the lovers. So there's actual intense love here, but there's lust, okay? And that's the duality within y'all's relationship. That's all I'm gonna say. So I kind of feel like I know where this reading is potentially going, but yeah, you and this person definitely do have a mutual love here, even a mutual compatibility. You're compatible on multiple different levels. Y'all could even be compatible as it relates to like creativity, what the both of you do for a living, or even what your hobbies are. Um, but yeah, it's love here, okay? There's love here. It's okay, Shanice. It's okay, Shanice. It's love here, and I feel like it's too much to contain. Okay, it's too much to contain. I'm trying to tell you, we have the Ace of Cups here. Okay, so I'm getting this is either a reconciliation. The next time you see them, it's a reconciliation or it's a renewing of your connection. Because I feel like it's mutual love here. So if you are not with this person, get a personal reading, okay? Okay, it's funny because I was like, if you're not with this person, I don't know what's going on. But it just seemed like the both of y'all are very like, I don't want to call you arrogant, but y'all are very egotistical, okay? Y'all both are my way or the highway type people. So I feel like that could be an issue that you're experiencing within this connection. It's like both of you have a certain way that you like to engage in relationships, and it may be different from the other person. Both of you have your opinions, you have your stances, and y'all can draw a line in the sand. Okay, like I just get that energy where it's just like, well, this is my stance, I'm over here, and I'm gonna draw the line in the sand, and you can be over there with your stance and with your opinion. So it's very like matter of factly that I feel like you all can deal with each other. So even though it's love here, it's passion, it's desire, it's sexual attraction, it's even chemistry, there's compatibility, it's like you definitely do bump heads with this person. Okay, y'all be bumping heads with each other. So I'm just getting that my way or the highway type of attitude. And y'all could also have like issues as far as with money and finances and like how money should be spent. um so that's coming up here as well. um I mean, y'all are both, the thing is like y'all are both too smart, like for your own good. It's kind of what I'm getting here. Y'all are really my way or the highway type people. It's like y'all both kind of want to control the relationship in a particular way, or you want to direct the relationship in a particular way. I feel like if I was to ask both of you like what's going on, you would just be like, well, my way is better because of ABC. And if I was to ask that person, they'd be like, well, my way is better because of XYZ. So I feel like y'all are both trying to approach the same thing, but just from different standpoints. Um, when I mean, you could just come to a common ground and compromise. That's all I'm saying. Okay. But I feel like in the next interaction, or the next time you see this person, it's like, there's gonna be less of a battle of the wills and more of a focus on like both of you deciding on what your connection and what your relationship is gonna be, and like what it's gonna look like moving forward. I just heard that song by In Vogue. What's it gonna be? Because I can't pretend. Don't you want to be more than friends? Like that song can have something to do with y'all. um but yeah, what's it gonna be? Like that's the question I feel like y'all are both gonna be asking towards each other. Like, what is this? Okay, there's love here, there's passion here, but for some reason we're not getting along and we're not on the same page. So what is gonna be done? Okay, what can we do? So I feel like the conversation that you have with this person, because there's a lot of focus here on like your thoughts, um and also communication. So I feel like the conversation that's going to be had between with you and this person is going to be like you're literally asking them like, okay, what do you want? Like, what do you want? And it's like this person is going to be asking you, what do you want? I feel like if you were disconnected from this person, then this is definitely going to be a reconciliation moment, because it's like you and them would have like a renewal to your connection. But I also feel like you're going to actually be able to establish a purpose on like why the both of y'all are together, because you're going to be talking about what you want and what your intentions are. And I actually do feel like it's positive intentions. It's just being able to communicate this in a very like direct way. And I also wanted to say like unapologetic way, But I feel like you have to be very direct, because it's like you don't want to get caught up and you don't want to get carried away, by emotions. Because I definitely feel like that's a possibility as well. But because y'all definitely have mutual love and attraction here. So I just feel like you in this next conversation are gonna be like kind of tempering. I want to say the energy is kind of like turning the stove from like high to low. It's like y'all are gonna just be relaxing for a bit, like choosing to not argue, choosing to not go back and forth, so y'all can really just get on, one page with each other. But yeah, there's a lot of chemistry here between the both of you. So it's really easy for things to go from 0 to 100. So I just feel like y'all are going to be deciding to like just calm down, like temper the energy, and just have a direct and straightforward conversation with the other person. So I feel like that's really what's going to happen. But yeah, I feel like the both of you are going to be establishing positive intentions for what you want moving forward. It's just kind of one of those things where you're going to realize, like, okay, well, I care about you, you care about me, so why are we fighting? Like, why are there problems? Why are there issues? And just kind of deciding to work through those issues is kind of what I'm seeing here. But yeah, there's too much, like, y'all are both pretty like forceful and controlling with each other, and that's why I'm getting here that like things are going to be a bit more tempered, because it's very easy for you and this person to get into an argument or for it to become a problem. So I just feel like this time around, it's like you're going to be trying to just be as calm as possible as to not cause any more conflicts and any more problems. But yeah, I just feel like when you and this person argue, you're not on the same page. It's like it creates a very like insecure connection between the both of you. So yeah, I just get like, why are we even fighting for? Yeah, it creates an insecure connection. There's a lack of cohesion between the both of you. And there's just too much ego and too much conflict. So I feel like you and this person are going to be like metaphorically putting your pride aside, because it's love here. So that's what I'm seeing, Capricorn. Yeah, I just feel like y'all gonna be like, why are we even fighting? Why are we fighting? Y'all just both controlling. Like, y'all both are my way or the highway type people. And now you're just gonna have to, when I was putting the cards away, I saw the Two of Pentacles. When the Two of Pentacles shows up in a reading and I'm looking at it relationally, it's like the both of you deciding to like accommodate each other's needs. It's like creating space for the other person. And not just being caught up in what you want and you having to win an argument by any means necessary. It's like, what is that? What is it? Well, Mary, it's up to you. You have to do what's best for you at all times. That's what you have to do. But it definitely is a dramatic connection. I can tell you that. It's a lot of conflictual energy. Let's go ahead and move on to Taurus. All right, so the timestamp for Taurus is going to be 1 hour and 9 minutes. Taurus. It's the mutual energy, or the connecting energy, rather. Shout out to everybody that's in the live. I'm so happy that you all are here. Oh, I didn't tell y'all which cards I'm using today. I'm using the Energy Oracle, and I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Okay. What's this? Okay. Okay. All right. So I feel feel like you and this person, Taurus, could be potentially like self-sabotaging your connection or the potential. I feel like your connection with this person can actually grow and develop into something that is truly abundance and prosperous. I feel like you could actually have a decent connection with this person. It's potential here. Okay. And I know like we don't want to get caught up on potential, but I actually feel like this is what's going on. Like, you don't want to get caught up in potential, like, and potentially like deluding yourself and thinking that something is, gonna be something when it's not. But I feel like, deep down inside that like you and this person could potentially have a good connection with each other. I feel like that's something that I also feel like you and this person are both like intuitively guided to be together. And I also feel like you have people on the outside that don't really want you to develop a connection with this person. So I feel like you got some haters here as well. Yeah, you got some people hating on you because they can see the potential of your connection with this person or what the both of you could have. So that's weird. Like I can't stand that. Like it's like you can't even just be in love and like develop a connection with someone without another person hating. Like that's just what it seems like. But I actually do feel like, you and this person could have a pretty decent connection, one that's mutually pleasurable, okay? One in which the both of you are, actually emotionally satisfied and fulfilled with each other. So I like this. I like this for y'all. But I feel like you are potentially like self-sabotaging this connection, only because you're being a bit like indecisive. You just don't know, like, should you continue dealing with this person or not? Is it going to give you, what it is that you're looking for? Like, is it going to enrich your life? Is it going to make your life better? And I mean, I feel like it's a natural question to ask. It's like if you are going to be with someone and they're not going to, if you are deciding to be with someone, you should be with someone that's going to help your life progress, okay, in a positive direction. It's like you shouldn't want to be with someone that's going to regress your life and take it backwards. So I don't know. Some people feel like what's the purpose? What do I want to say? Some people feel like that is selfish to actually want to get something out of a relationship. And I don't think it's selfish. I feel like a relationship should be mutually beneficial. Like what is the point of being with someone if they're not going to enrich your life? What is the point of being in that relationship? But some people feel like, oh, it's selfish. And I just don't think so. I don't. Like, y'all let me know. The timestamp for Taurus is 1 hour and 9 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, I just had to make sure I got my words together because my mind moves faster, okay, than my mouth. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So yeah, I just feel like you're hemming your own self up, okay? Because I feel like you are intuitively guided to want to deal with this person because you could sense the vibes and the potential that's there. But and this is something that's mutual as well. Exactly. There's love here between you and this person. There's love here between you and this person, but y'all are sabotaging it. Yeah, there's love and happiness and peace. Like, but y'all are sabotaging the potential of the connection. Like, because this is a mutual share energy. So I just feel like you don't want to be wrong. I feel like you don't want to be in a situation with someone who could be narcissistic or a manipulator or someone that's going to exploit you because you have feelings for them. And I feel like this person is thinking that as well. It's like they don't want to be used. They don't want to be manipulated. They don't want to be deceived. They don't want to be lied to. So it's like y'all are both questioning, like, should I stay here? Should I go? Like, I'm just picking up like the 7 of Pentacles energy. It's like, should I continue to invest in this connection? Is it worth it to invest? Is this connection gonna fail? Like, what should I do? So it's kind of like figuring out, like, do we continue getting to know each other? Do we continue, connecting, or do we let this go? So let's see. Yo, I'm done. Okay. So Taurus, you could definitely potentially Yeah, you could potentially be getting into a higher level of commitment with this person. Um, I feel like you and this person could potentially take the plunge because it's like y'all are both afraid to be hurt. Y'all are both afraid to be hurt and lied to. Yeah, it's like y'all are both experiencing the same fears. It's like the fears that y'all have are overwhelming at this point in time. So I feel like um I feel like y'all are just gonna take the leap, but I can't say that, there aren't some commitment issues here. Okay, I'm not saying this person or you are non-committal, but I feel like there's issues here with trusting, commitments. Yeah, but I feel like the the connection between you and this person is too strong. Like the potential is too strong. And I feel like you're just gonna decide to take the leap with this person. You're gonna be like, fuck my fears. And you just gonna jump in and be like, look, let's see where this could go. Okay. Like you're kind of taking this a step at a time. I feel like, yeah, the both of you are gonna do this together. I feel like the both of y'all are gonna choose to like let go of this indecision and this fear of abandonment and these trust issues. It's like you're going to decide to let this go because I feel like you think the love and the potential is too great to just let it go to waste. So I see the Eight of Pentacles here as well. Like I was saying, I was picking up like y'all being in that Seven of Pentacles energy where you're just kind of like looking at the situation and you're contemplating if it's worth further investment. But yeah, the Eight of Pentacles is a progression. And then I also see the Sun here again. So I just feel like there's, shared happiness and joy between the both of you. And it seems like this is just a rough patch within your connection and y'all will continue to move forward, So yeah, y'all both are dealing with some indecision here, some indecisiveness. But it's only because y'all both don't want to be hurt or lied to. Y'all don't want to be cheated on. Like, it's just all of that. You just don't want to be, put through the ringer. So yeah, I definitely do see in your next, meeting with this person, it's going to be good vibes. It's going to be good energy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be playfulness. The both of you are going to be on cloud nine. Okay. Y'all are going to be on cloud nine. Cause I'm just getting like, it's really more so of a focus on what could be as opposed to being caught up in the past and, being lied to and deceived by previous partners. It's like you're going to be more so focused on like the here and now, the present moment between you and this person. So I feel like y'all are going to continue to keep, connecting and engaging with each other. And yeah, I just feel like y'all both are just going to be like, F what I've been through. Eventually, you just like, F what I've been through. Am I going to allow these things to hold me back? Like, am I going to allow my indecisiveness to hold me back? And then you're just going to be like, no, because it seems like y'all both know what y'all want. And the both of you are going to be very like bold. You're going to be courageous. You're not going to care about what could potentially go wrong. Okay. That's like Murphy's Law. It's like you're not going to care about Murphy's Law. Like anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Like you're not going to care about that. I feel like the both of you are going to develop this desire and actual willpower to wanting to be together and wanting to get over this momentary hump or challenge. I just feel like you're experiencing a potential just setback or a delay or just a lack in momentum because the both of y'all are experiencing indecisiveness. So it's just like mutually deciding to push past the indecisiveness together. I feel like both of y'all are gonna realize that y'all don't want to like be alone. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like y'all don't want to be alone or be apart from each other. That's what I'm getting. And you could also look forward to going out on a date with this person, or it just being like romantic vibes, like just very intimate, very sensual, fun, carefree. I just saw the Lovers, so I definitely think you and this person are going to be choosing each other. So that's what I have. JFK, what's your sign? And thank you so much, Shanice. Yeah, Mary, I do personal readings. I do them. I actually just got done doing a round of readings. Oh, I already did Capricorn. The timestamp for Capricorn is 59 59 minutes. 59 minutes. But yeah, Taurus, I mean, you have a relationship available to you if you want it. I just don't like the hating, like the outside haters. It's whenever it's like that, it's just like people just don't mind their business, and it just creates extra problems. So it's just like y'all could potentially be wish fulfillment for each other, and it's like somebody else does not like that. I didn't read too much into that external energy, but people just be hating other people happiness on other people's happiness. Like that's just so weird to me. All right, so Virgo, your timestamp is gonna be 1 hour and 21 minutes. Hey Amber. Yeah, people be hating like for what? Like that just be getting me. It's like, what is you hating about? Like they just hating because you can actually have a really good relationship. Like I said, all right, let me clear out the energy. Like I said, I don't want y'all to get caught up on potential, but it's good potential. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, I gotta change the timestamp for Virgo to 121:30. Virgo, you got the world, blessing, abundance. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. Okay, so Virgo, you could be asking about someone that lives at a distance from you. Like you actually would have to travel to them either by plane or, a car. Okay. So you actually would need to travel towards them or them towards you. But I feel like this is a connection that like you're ready to progress and move forward. I feel like the both of you are ready to do that. You and this person could have had like previous cycles with each other. There could have even been some issues with finances or just developing a sense of security or stability within the connection. But I feel like y'all are finally getting it right, Virgo. I feel like you and this person are independent. It's like you have your own lives going on. It's like you and this person aren't really in like a codependent type of situation. I feel like it's more so like an interdependent situation where it's like you're doing your own thing. You're emotionally self-reliant, financially self-reliant, and then this person is like it's the same thing for them. It's like y'all just have separate lives at this point in time, but y'all are still connecting. So yeah, I think if you are experiencing issues and challenges with this person, it's just like the both of you deciding to not be so like hyper independent and understanding that it's kind of like you kind of, because I just heard two heads are better than one. So it's like you kind of being on Aquarius's type time, like within their reading, and just deciding to like, um, develop a connection, develop a even deeper relationship and bond, because y'all are both hyper independent. So deciding and understanding that you actually deciding to be with each other and understanding that there's a benefit to being with each other, and then moving forward in life together. So I just feel like there's an issue here with, like I said, hyper independence. And y'all hyper independent people know what I'm talking about, where you just feel like you don't need nobody, you don't need anything, you could figure it out all on your own, yada yada yada. Okay. Everybody needs somebody. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, it just seems like that's more so the issue and challenge. It's not like a codependent, toxic situation. It's just y'all are understanding, like, yeah, we're both independent people. We both are doing our own thing. Let's link up. Let's come together. Like, let's see what we could do. Let's move forward together. So, yeah, that's what I see here. And it's cute. It's cute. I feel like your relationship is finally taking off. And I also feel like the both of you, like I said, are focused on your finances here. So it's actually cool because if you and this person decided to like actually link up and connect with each other, even on a business front, the both of you could definitely make a lot of money here as well. So I just feel like, you know, you're understanding the value of that person being around and they're understanding your value as well. I feel like the both of y'all are valuable. Like, you know, your worth, you know, um, how you could positively benefit or be a blessing to another person. And I just feel like y'all both have a good sense of like knowing of like who you are individually as people. Like you spent time working on that, like feeling secure within yourself as a person. So yeah, this is interesting energy. Y'all just gotta, I guess, humble yourself and understand that you need each other. You know, like that's all I'm seeing here. Y'all just know like how hyper independent people are. Like I yeah, exactly. Better together. Yo, Shanice, you said a guy came into your life and highlighted the haters. That's what I'm saying. Like people just be hating. Oh, thank you, cutes. Thank you. And welcome, Quinn. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this Knight of Pentacles came out. This Knight of Pentacles came out. So I love that for y'all. Let me get some more information. Okay, so in your next encounter with this person, like y'all are definitely gonna be having conversations about, you know, just what a successful relationship looks like for you and what it looks like for the other person. It seems like what I just heard was like negotiations. I don't want to say compromise, but it just seems like negotiations and maybe even like setting rules or something, like setting rules, setting expectations, um, and just like establishing just like standards for what you want. So I just feel like y'all are going to be having a conversation here where you're just talking about like what you expect out of a relationship. Okay. Like what does a good relationship and a healthy relationship look like to you? And then, you know, they're going to be asking you that as well. So y'all are going to be having conversations. I feel like this is important for the both of y'all because, like I said, y'all are both independent. So it seems like you don't really want to just attach yourself to anybody is kind of what I'm getting here. You don't just want to attach yourself to anybody. But I feel like deep down inside is like you definitely want to move forward with this person. Okay. I think you definitely want to do so. Um, so y'all are gonna be having conversations about that. Um, I feel like the conversations that y'all have, I mean, y'all are both very strong within your own like rights. Like as far as, you know, you're not a doormat. You don't just agree to anything just because. So I definitely see you like advocating for what your needs are, like not really hesitating to stand up for yourself. Um, so that's why I'm kind of getting like negotiations, like making sure that, you know, your time is the time you spend with this person is worthwhile, or even making sure that, you know, the both of you receive something positive out of the situation is what I see here as well. But yeah, I think that you and this person, especially if this is someone that you broke up with, it's a potential reconciliation here. um, but I just feel like it's you and this person deciding to be in a relationship with each other and just saying, hey, like, let's just see where things go. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. But I'm not getting that y'all are being like naive and gullible. I really feel like y'all are going to be having like a meeting of the minds or some type of negotiation where it's like you're approaching each other from a space of like respect and like mutual understanding. It's like you have your life going on, you have things that you engage in, they have their own life going on. Okay, they have things that they engage in as well, and it's like the both of you are just kind of respecting each other. And I also feel like potentially even respecting the boundaries of each other as well. But I just feel like it's standards and expectations. And you know, the both of you just come into an agreement is what it seems like. Coming into an agreement. Y'all could definitely be experiencing some issues from outside parties here as well. I'm not saying third parties, like, oh, it's a third party, you know, lover or some shit like that, but it's more so like with family as well. So yeah, sorry to say, Virgo, but you know, your family members could potentially disagree with this relationship. Um, or their family could disagree with this relationship. So it seemed like there could be some type of immense difference between the both of you, especially if you have differences in religion, differences in ethnicity, race and ethnicity. Maybe y'all are from two separate countries here with the world. So, you know, there is going to be just some disapproval is all I'm going to say. Everybody is not going to like the connection that you have with this person. And even on their side as well. So I feel like you and this person are going to be deciding to just like protect your relationship. So you and them could definitely be like proceeding, moving forward in a connection, but deciding to keep it private. Okay, deciding to keep it private. So having more of a private type of connection or relationship with each other. But yeah, I do see that you and this person are going to be having fun with each other. You're going to be very social, very friendly. It seems like it's going to be a good time after y'all negotiate and set your standards and expectations as it relates to love, this relationship, and how the both of you are going to be relating to each other. So that's nice. So business first, then play. All right. Business first, then play. But yeah, if this has nothing to do with love, then I definitely feel like this is you even deciding to go into business with someone. Like that's what's going to be the next topic of conversation, like deciding to go into business with them and maybe even connecting with a certain type of within a certain type of career field that other people disapprove of. But what I'm getting here is more so like entrepreneurship. So it seems like, especially if your family, they valued you doing something conventional like law or something. I'm not coming at y'all lawyers. I'm just saying I'm seeing law here. So especially if they wanted you to go to school and study something else, but you decided that you wanted to go into a different type of career field, maybe even something that could be a bit taboo, is like, you know, people are not going to approve of that. But at the end of the day, it's going to make you and this person richer. So yeah, it just seems like what Shani said, y'all are gonna be understanding that y'all are better together, especially financially. But yeah, that's what I see for Virgo. Mary said, Lord, make me a Virgo. Mary, you probably have Virgo somewhere in your chart. Like, I have Virgo. I have a Virgo, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. Okay? I have a lot of Virgo in my chart. For real, for real. I really do. So just look at your natal chart because you probably have Virgo in like your very prominent placements. Hey, Kendra, you did miss Cancer. Cancer was first. And the timestamp for Cancer was 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, Cancer was definitely first. All right, so we moving on to the air signs. We'll start with Aries. Okay, why not? Y'all always like to be first, right? So let's start with Aries. Aries, your timestamp is going to be 1:35. Aries like to be first. Y'all really do. Rana, you definitely asked so many questions. You said, when will I get married? Is he an old or new person? How many children will I have? That's mad questions. mad questions like Aries. You think, okay, Aries, this person that's on your mind, you feel like they could be a potential partner for you. Okay. You feel like, it's some potential here. But I feel like it's just when you think about your energy. So I feel like you could be very feminine and they could be very masculine. So y'all kind of like balance each other out or vice versa. So it's just like you get along decent and well with this person. And I think you feel like if the both of you like actually truly opened up and said how you felt about each other, then, it would make things come together. Which is it's funny. It's funny, but it's like it's drama and complications with this person. So what I just heard is this could be us, but you playing. Okay, so you feel like this person could be playing games with you. Like this could be us, but you're playing. That's kind of the energy of like, yo, we actually could be in a good connection with each other. We actually could get along with each other, but it's like you're playing. Okay, you're playing. So similar, well, they're playing similar to one of the other signs here. I'm kind of like, I forgot which sign it was that I read for earlier. That was kind of what I was getting, where it was like you and this person are like magnets, so I'm kind of picking up that similar type of energy here as well. But I feel like you're trying to focus more on the positives. I'm not trying to say that this person can't be like dramatic, chaotic, and messy, but I feel like there's actual positives. Like if you was to remain optimistic, it's like there's a lot of positives as far as how you and this person relate to each other, or just your energy, like I said, them being masculine and kind of push you in a place to where you could be feminine and soft, and then vice versa. It's like you're being feminine and soft, so it puts them in a place in which they feel like they can be a provider and protector and create stability within your connection. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. I just keep hearing this could be us, but you playing. So you might feel like this person playing games because it actually could work out between the both of you. Like there actually is a mutual and shared love and compassion. And I feel like it's like you can't look away. It's like you can't look away. It's like I just heard the song by Sierra, Can't Leave Him Alone. It's like you can't leave this person alone for nothing. Even if it's a bit dramatic, even it's like you'll overlook that because it's like something pulling you to like want to continue to keep interacting with this person. Like this person is definitely doing something to you. Okay, they're doing something to you. I feel like it's their energy. Like this person could be, I'm not saying they're broke. I'm not saying they're broke because I see daughter value. It's just an example. Like this person could be broke, and but if they got like BDE, they have a very strong masculine energy and they hustle and they figure it out. It's like that would attract you to that person. So yeah, this person is doing something for you. Okay. Like you got to tell me what it is that they're doing. But if anything, I feel like, um, yeah, you hold a lot of love. There's a lot of space in your heart for this person. Like what are they doing? Okay, I need y'all to tell me what is it that they're doing, because I just keep seeing you and how you feel. You and this person have telepathic communications as well, so y'all have a telepathic connection, and the both of you could actually be seeing each other in each other's dreams and stuff. Like so even though there could be some complications, like I just heard on again, off again with you and this person, is like, regardless of that, like despite that, there's still a lot of love here. I keep hearing it's a song by SZA called Broken Clocks, and she keeps saying like basically she still got nothing but love for whoever she was singing about. So I just feel like it's like regardless of the complications here, it's like you and this person have nothing but love for each other. So I feel like you see the potential, you see how things could be. And it's not like you're being delusional, because it's like a mutual energetic thing. It's like this person can see it as well. It's just, I feel like these complications that y'all experience. Hey, Chris. Hey, Artist. Hey, Laverne. Oh, okay. You from St. Louis. I never been to St. Louis, Chris. That's what's up. Laverne, did I say hi? Y'all, we got the lovers. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, y'all gotta stop acting like y'all gotta stop acting like you don't love this person. Like, what did you like? What is going on here? Okay, because I'm just picking up that it's like y'all just don't want to. It's like you don't want to admit it, but it's just that energy just be feeling right. Like when you and this person are actually connecting, it just feels right. It's like just two puzzle pieces that fit each other perfectly. So I don't know. Y'all gotta get it together. Like I still want to know what this person is doing for y'all, because I feel like this person like really senses your worth and value. Like they see you as a very important person to them. There's mutual attraction here. Like y'all both, are attracted to each other. Um, but y'all are both being like mysterious. It's like you keeping your feelings to yourself. Y'all are both being mysterious, but it's like the love is there. Like, so I'm just like, okay, I guess that's what y'all want to do today. Yo, we got the lovers, the 10 of cups. Like, this is a potential relationship. Y'all. Y'all got the lovers, the 10 of cups, and the 2 of cups. Like, I feel like out of all the cards I pulled today, this reading is very straightforward. Okay, it's very straightforward. Like, all of this that y'all got going on, these complications, it seems like y'all are going to be choosing to just be with each other. Okay, y'all are going to be choosing each other. I don't know what else to say. Like, you could very much well be getting a relationship with this person. Y'all could be having some intimacy with each other. It's just gonna be a lot of feelings here. Okay, a lot of lovely feelings. Like a lot of lovely feelings. And you're gonna be trying to address the long term. You're gonna be discussing if long term is possible. Okay, I feel like you and this person are just going to be trying to take it slow, because I feel like you both can sense that this connection between you and this person could be successful. Like y'all could actually work it out, y'all could compromise, y'all could figure things out together, because there's a mutual, shared love and attraction here. But yeah, it's like long term y'all may not be able to discuss what that looks like right now, but I feel like there's going to be a willingness to work towards it, is all I'm going to say. So you can definitely look forward to spending time with this person. You can look forward to talking about y'all feelings. um you can look forward to being in a relationship with them. Yeah, I feel like as far as like for right now, the vibes are going to be there. But as far as for long term, that's something that still has to be figured out down the line. I'm kind of getting that as well. It's still something that y'all are going to be, thinking about and seeing if it's possible, if it's viable. But as for right now, yeah, yeah. As for y'all also got the 4 of Wands. Like I don't know what else to say. Like as for right now, for whatever y'all relationship is, it's gonna work. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, so it seemed like, yeah, like y'all are gonna be getting together and not really putting pressure on the future, but there's still going to be some I wanted to say there's still going to be some movement towards a potential long-term future. That's all I'm saying. It's like not really trying to put too much pressure on yourself, but naturally over time, it's like y'all are both going to be committing to each other and working things out for the long term. Okay, so if you want to be in a relationship, it seems like it's one here that's available, because it's love here. Like it's love, and y'all next meeting is going to be just a real passion filled, love filled, potentially even lust filled meeting. Okay, so get ready for that. With the Four of Wands, this could also be this person wanting to like spend time with you at their home, or you going to their, or spending time with you at their home, or them coming to visit you as well. Um, so I mean, I like the vibes. I like the energy. Okay, I like the vibes. You know, I like the vibes. Y'all definitely be dreaming about each other and daydreaming about each other as well. So y'all are really on each other's minds, which is kind of cute. Okay, it's cute. And I feel like you're trying to think positively about the situation, but you're, what I just heard was don't hold your breath. It's like you're not trying to put so much pressure on the future. You just kind of want to give things a second, or figure out, you know, how you could even, you know, work towards a future with this person. But I feel like it's gonna happen. Like the both of y'all really do, y'all love each other. Y'all really do. Like that's all I'm gonna say. But I just feel like your connection with this person is gonna grow, it's gonna evolve, and it's also gonna mature. Okay, it's gonna go from something that was just I wanted to say, like, it's gonna go from wishful thinking, like something that you may have fantasized about, something that you may have imagined for yourself, into actually becoming a, like, an actual tangible relationship, is what I see. So yeah, y'all literally got all the lovely cards that have to do with love and relationships in the upright. Y'all got the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, like the Four of Wands. It's so like self-explanatory that it's hard for me to explain it, but it's just even overwhelming here as well. So yeah, I think that you and this person are gonna decide, and this could even be a twin flame dynamic thing here as well. Like, you know, so it seems like soulmates coming into union, you know, soulmates coming into union, or you coming into union with your divine masculine, but just deciding, okay, let's not put any pressure on the future. Let's just pick up from here and see where things go. But there still is a focus and emphasis on, you know, committing to the other person, and just being patient, and, you know, doing things the right way, doing things in a very traditional or methodical way. I'm just picking up like Virgo energy here as well. So yeah, that's good, Aries. A relationship is possible. Hey, Nate. Berlina, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna put the timestamps as a pinned comment. So it doesn't matter. But if you are asking about a specific sign, I could tell you the timestamp. JFK, the timestamp for Capricorn is 59 minutes. 59 minutes. All right, let's move on to Leo. Dang, Aries. Aries. I wish I was an Aries. That's like Mary. Mary said she wished she was a Virgo. 1:49. So 1 hour and 49 minutes is going to be the timestamp for Leo. Hey, Quinn. JFK, train you to do what? You want to learn how to read tarot? Is that what you're asking about? Exactly. Shanice said train. Question mark. Oh, you want to learn how to read tarot. Well, just stay tuned. I'm definitely still developing and working on my tarot course. But reading tarot is good because you can read for yourself and you don't have to wait for another reader to read for you. This could potentially be a no contact situation, Leo. Like this person that is on your mind, that you came here for. It seems like you definitely have a like okay. So y'all definitely are sexually attracted to each other. Okay. It's passionate, it's intense here as well. But I feel like some aspects of the passion and the intensity have in some ways hemmed you up. Okay, I feel like you may have gotten a bit too like uh stuck with, I feel like, how the relationship or the connection is going. So if this was like, let's say, friends with benefits situation, is like it's kind of just been stuck in that type of relationship dynamic. So even though you do like connecting with this person like intimately in that way, I feel like you realize that the dynamic was just kind of stagnating, or like I said, it was staying stuck in that one place. And it seems like you had to remove yourself from this situation, or you had to distance yourself from this situation, just because it's like you don't necessarily know where things are going. And I also feel like you've been hurt. This is a mutual energy, so it's like the both of you and this person have both experienced some like disappointments and some sadness, and I even feel like some regrets in how you and them have related to each other. It's like, yeah, the passion, the intimacy is there. You and this person could even have like a very creative connection. Like you and them are creative, y'all like to do different things, y'all have different hobbies, like you're an artist, entertainer, like you're actually creative people. So it's like you connected on different levels, but I feel like you kind of are looking at the connection itself, and you decided to distance yourself away from it because things were becoming too intense, and you just didn't want to continue to get your heart broken, okay, through this situation. It's not necessarily what you want to do. Like you do sense that there is a potential here with this person, but I feel like what I just heard is like having a higher sense of responsibility. And this is a shared energy. So just understanding that if you want to give the relationship a chance, then maybe you have to take a step back from all hot in the pants energy, hot in the pants, heat in the pants. I don't know what else to say. Like it's just too much going on down there in the private area. That's all I'm saying. So I just feel like you felt as though you had to distance yourself away from this because it's really super intense. But it's kind of that thing where you realize that one of the both of you was going to get your heart broken, because where is this connection going? Okay, where is it going? So it's kind of like understanding that you can give this situation a chance by just taking a step back. Okay, taking a step back. So that's kind of what I see here. I feel like it's a no contact situation. And it's like you and this person are trying to operate from a higher sense of morality now. It's like the both of you are not trying to be stuck or limited, or I feel like the both of you are trying to see this connection through a different lens, more so from your higher self than as opposed to like your carnal desires, as opposed to that. It's like you're just trying to embody a higher sense of like integrity and morality here as you're relating to this person. Of course, this is a mutual and shared thing. So it's like the both of you don't want your heart to be broken, and you don't want to potentially be in like an entanglement, is what I'm getting here. So I just feel like you and this person felt like the best thing to do was to free yourself so that this connection or relationship between the both of you wouldn't become like toxic. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. um this could also be someone that you are in a long distance relationship with, but I feel like the path forward is a bit unclear. Okay, it's a bit confusing. You really don't know where this connection is headed. um but I do feel like for the both of you, you're understanding that regardless of where this connection is headed and the twists and turns and the unpredictability of it all, the best thing that the both of y'all can do is to operate from a higher sense of guidance. Okay, like I said, not really being led by your desires, because there's a strong chemistry and sexual attraction here, but it's like you're actually trying to look at this from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, from more of a balanced perspective. I just don't think you want to get carried away, and that's for both of y'all. Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs. This is an all signs tarot reading. Cal L, it's nice to see you. And Berlina. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is, Mr. Krabs. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem between you and this person. It's like, even though y'all are relating to each other, it's like y'all were connecting through a negative, y'all just had a negative patterns, you know. It's kind of like y'all engage with each other and then you separate from each other because you don't want to be hurt, and then you come back to each other and then you separate from each other because you don't want to be hurt. It's just pick a side. Pick a side, okay? Pick a side. Pick a side. But yeah, your connection with this person was definitely getting and becoming very stagnant. And like I always say, there's no such thing as stagnancy. It's like things are either going to progress or regress and go backwards. So it seemed like y'all connection was definitely going backwards. Okay, it was going backwards only because y'all were stuck in this same, you know, pattern and cycle of relating to each other. And I feel like you and this person have like given up your attachment to having a specific outcome or to experiencing a specific result with this person. I feel like that is happening. And in a way, it's kind of giving you a sense of freedom because you're not being bound to that fear and anxiety of potentially getting your heart broken. You know, you're not attached to that anymore. So I think that's a bit of the issue as well. Is like when you and this person were operating in a certain type of dynamic that y'all were operating in, yeah, it was comfortable. It was comfortable, but it became a bit uncomfortable. But y'all were keeping yourselves in that cycle because you were fearing change. You're fearing change. And when you fear change, things start to go backwards. Yeah, this seems like one of those situations where it's like unfinished business. And like, I can't stand saying unfinished business, but it's just one of those things where I feel like there could have been a lack of closure here. Or even just a lack, yeah, like a lack of closure. There's like unfinished business. And it's just produced a lot of just fears and anxieties here. I feel like you're kind of at the point where you're just like, do I give up on this or what? Because it's potential here. Like our situation can definitely reroute and we can, you know, take this in a different direction if we, you know, operate from our higher selves. Okay. So I can see that happening as well. But let's see what's going to happen. All right. So I definitely feel like the next time you see this person, y'all are going to have, I want to say like an intense conversation. Okay. It's going to be intense. There's going to be a lot of words being communicated towards each other, and I'm not gonna sit here and promise that it's gonna be a smooth conversation. I feel like y'all are gonna be addressing a lot of the issues within the connection, like the fact that y'all are not on the same page, the fact that y'all are not working with each other, just the fact that y'all it seemed like there's an issue here with choosing each other. So I just feel like you're going to have a very, I wanted to say like emotionless conversation, you know, because I just think that the both of you are a bit turned off from dealing with each other right now, which is, it's sad to say, but it's true. It's like, it seems like there's a lot of, you know, passion and attraction, but it's not, it's being blocked because there's just other issues here that need to be worked out. So I see you and this person, you know, having a conversation. You're going to be advocating for what you believe. They're going to be advocating for what they believe. So you're going to have your stance and they're going to have theirs. And I cannot say that y'all are going to agree on every single topic of conversation that y'all have. I'm not going to sit here and say that y'all are going to agree. Like this is one of those situations where you may just have to agree to disagree with this person, and like that's where y'all are going to find peace and just understanding that like, okay, yeah, we're approaching this from two separate angles. And it just is what it is. Maybe we can respect the thoughts and opinions of each other and just move on. So it's just kind of one of those adult conversations that y'all are going to have. But I do think that you and this person, even though this is going to be a difficult conversation to have because you're literally talking about the relationship or the lack of relationship or cohesion between the both of you, it's like you're going to be addressing this, but it's going to be a productive conversation. So I can't say that it's going to be the most romantic conversation. I cannot say that it's going to be a lovely conversation, but what I can say is that if you're going to work out the issues that you're having with this person, okay, you're going to work out the issues. Yeah, y'all are going to decide to move forward and just find peace with each other, okay? And you're going to decide to, yeah, y'all are not going to agree on some fundamental things. But I definitely do think that even your ability to have a difficult conversation with this person is gonna develop a sense of like mutual respect and understanding for each other. So you're the next time you see this person, y'all are gonna have a difficult conversation. That's all I'm saying. Y'all are gonna have a difficult conversation, but it's going to bring clarity to the situation, and y'all are gonna have no other option but to accept what the other person is saying, and y'all are gonna decide to move forward. Okay, like I feel like y'all are gonna decide to move forward together. It's kind of what I'm getting here, but let's see. Yeah, y'all are gonna decide to move forward together. I just think there's a mutual respect here. Okay, so if anything, like I said, it's not gonna be super emotional conversation. I just feel like you have your stance, they have theirs. Y'all are gonna agree to disagree, and then you're gonna decide to basically acknowledge how they feel. They're going to be acknowledging how you feel, and it's just going to be like a newfound sense of, I feel like, respect between the both of you. So this is nice. I mean, every conversation that you have with a loved one is not going to be so romantic and lovely and it's butterflies and rainbows. It seems like you and this person have some conflicts that y'all have to work through. So I see the both of you actually putting the time aside to decide to connect with each other, even if it's a difficult and tough conversation. But it seems like y'all resolve it in the end. So yeah, it's like the both of you are actually going to be interested in finding some type of middle ground or some type of common ground. You're making space for the wants and needs and desires of the other person. So yeah, it's just funny because it's like right now I feel like you are both are turned off from each other. You're both turned off. But when you have this conversation, y'all are gonna just experience a certain type of clarity that kind of like just in a way like reinvigorates you. Like you're gonna start to feel a little more enthusiastic or happy, or you actually want to connect with this person because there's a sense of respect. Okay, so you must really value respect over anything. So I love that for y'all. Like it seems like you and this person gonna have a difficult conversation and you're gonna work through it. So that's good for you. Yo, James, what do you talk about? Cha-cha. What did James say? You said that's not happening, James. Sorry. Berlina, you said he didn't answer my text after I said the situationship is over. Look, I don't know what he could say. I don't know what he could say. Okay? I don't know what he could say. I don't know what he could say. Because, I don't know. It's very melodramatic. Leo, like your connection with this person is just melodramatic. It's like a TV show. Like, it's a TV show. It really is. Oh, he still talking about the James and Spicy show. Yo, I'm done. James and Spicy show. Yo. All right. Last but certainly not least, Sagittarius. Y'all, I think I made good time for today. I definitely think I did. Yeah. Girl, Berlina. Talk about it, okay? You said who wants to keep being friends with benefits after a year? Yeah. That's what I was talking about. And so if that reading resonated with you, yeah, that's definitely what I was talking about. Because it's like the connection is stuck. But there's no such thing as it being stuck. It's going backwards. Because it's literally been stuck in that same dynamic. Exactly. But the problem is that it's like y'all both don't want to be hurt. It's just like how y'all both don't want to be hurt, but y'all still want to engage with each other. It's too much. Like, it's too much. I feel like you should definitely be a fly on this person's wall, and you will understand that they feeling it more than you would think. All right, Sagittarius. Y'all's timestamp is 2:06:30. Yeah, it's like step up or step away. Yeah, you right. You right. Step up or step away. Yeah, you right. You right. Like, but people don't get it. They be creating these attachments anyway. It's like you're literally creating an attachment. Like, you're engaging. Like, this is what you want to do. Like, so what are you doing? Like what is it? So yeah, good luck, Leo. All right, Sagittarius. Let me shuffle adequately. Let me shuffle adequately. Sagittarius, you could potentially be in a no contact situation as well with the person that's on your mind. I feel like you took a step back so that you could focus more so on your sense of like spirituality, or even if you are someone who is a religious person, it's like you're focusing on your religious practices, your rituals, you're doing meditation work, just anything that helps you feel all right within yourself. Okay, that's pretty much what you're focused on. You're focused on rest, you're focused on recovery, and you're just focused on creating a sense of like stability in your life, but it's just from a feeling of like peace, so you're focused on your own sense of peace, which you can cultivate within yourself. And this, of course, is a shared energy. So it could just be that this relationship it's teaching you, and it's also teaching this other person some like, I don't want to say it's teaching, because I could say it's teaching y'all some very important lessons, but I just feel like it's directing you more so and trying to guide you towards a newer way of being. So this connection that you're in has definitely changed you. I feel like it has pointed you more so in the direction of like evolving and growing within your your spiritual practices or your religious practices. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. It seems like you all are becoming more in touch with your higher selves. So I don't want to say like, oh, it's teaching you lessons, in which it could be teaching you lessons, but I just feel like it's guiding you to think differently, to think from a different perspective, a higher perspective. So yeah, there could be something going on here, like intellectually, between you and this other person, where it's like you and this person could be an intellectual match. Or you could have shared interests, shared things that you actually, talk about. But yeah, I'm just picking up that this is a potential no contact situation. It's kind of giving me the energy of like there being so much activity between the both of you, and then you just decide to go to like your separate corners. It's kind of like a boxing match where it's just like they be boxing and then they go to their respective corners. Okay, so I'm not saying y'all be fighting, but I definitely do feel like it's a lot of activity here between the both of you, and you just had to take a step back. Okay, both of y'all had to, but I don't feel like this connection is like is over. I feel like despite the time apart, it's like there's still a strong connection between you and this person. I just heard the word unwavering, so it seems like it's still a strong connection between you and them. Um, this connection actually, it could have taught you, because I'm just like, teach you. I keep hearing it's taught you. So yeah, I feel like this connection could have even helped you do some healing on your heart chakra. Um, I feel like you could be developing a greater sense of like unconditional love, like for yourself. And it just seems like even this connection could be pushing the both of you to develop more of an unconditional love towards each other. It's kind of what I'm getting here too. So it's definitely some healing that you all have done in your heart chakra. I feel like you feel a bit more like free. I just feel like you've been evolving and growing and maturing like through your dealings with this person. And you've definitely become a lot much more wiser and smarter as it relates to like love and relationships. And also your own emotional resilience here as well. I also heard self-efficacy. So I feel like it's your ability to like pick yourself back up, you know, after experiencing challenges and, you know, issues and trauma and pain. It's like your ability to pick yourself back up, to remain courageous and strong, to continue to keep living your life, you know. So yeah, I mean, let's see what's going on between you and this person. Like next time you see them, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? All right. Even if y'all connection is karmic, it's like you're still learning a lot of, you know, positive lessons. And I feel like every connection is karmic. Like when I told someone that, they just was like, no, that's not true. But it's like every connection is karmic. You're learning something. Okay. You're either gonna learn it in a positive manner, or it's gonna be some drama and chaos that go down. And that's how you have to learn your lesson. But I feel like every relationship is karmic. That's how I be feeling. But y'all let me know. I'm just one person. I'm just one person. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. The saga continues. The saga continues. When you see this person again, it's like y'all are definitely gonna reconnect. Okay, y'all are gonna reconnect. Especially if the both of you have been isolated. Like I said, it seems like this is a no contact situation. It's like y'all are going to decide to get back into contact. There's going to be a lot of communication here, so it's going to be very chatty. A lot of catching up. I do think that this person has been watching you, so they're gonna try to act like they don't know what's going on with your life, but no, like this person literally knows everything that you're doing. So especially if you are out here on social media, it's like this person is watching you, so they're gonna try to act like they don't know what's going on, but that's a lie. That's a lie. They've been watching you. Exactly. Exactly. um I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, y'all are going to be having a lot of small talk and conversation. Um, I feel like y'all are just going to kind of pick right back up where you left off. It's going to seem like there really wasn't a period of no contact. It seems like the both of you are going to reconnect. It seems like y'all connection is very strong. It seems like it's very strong. So it's like, especially if the both of you were held back and acting like you were disinterested in each other, it seemed like that's a false front as well. It seems like the both of you are gonna regain a sense of enthusiasm for wanting to connect with each other. The feelings are definitely still there. The feelings are still there. If you're attracted to this person, the attraction is still there. Y'all's reconnection is just gonna be very high energy. It's gonna be fun. Like I said, y'all are gonna be cracking jokes. Um, y'all are going to be very confident. It's like the both of you are not going to really be reconnecting from a place of like sadness, or y'all just know how some people are, where they just, it's like when they reconcile they be so sad and just like like a puppy dog. Like, no, it's like the both of you are going to be approaching each other from a place of positivity and optimism. Y'all are gonna be very social. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be funny. Like, y'all are gonna have actually have a good time. Like, after a period of no contact, you might think it's gonna be weird that y'all are just kind of getting along well with each other, but it's kind of like y'all are just picking right back up. Yeah. Then we have the Ten of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. So it just seemed like, what is this? A temporary setback or blip within y'all's connection? What is it? Like, what is it? Um, let's see. Okay, so there could have been some issues here with, one or the both of you deciding to give into the connection. Okay, one or the both of you deciding to actually give in, and actually deciding to invest. The both of you could have also been like procrastinating on, just taking the connection to another level. There also could have been some external conflict here as well. So other people trying to influence the direction of your connection. Um, yeah, and it also seems like it's just classic you and this person not really being on the same page as to what is next, or even feeling like if you wanted to, like, even feeling like, even a sense of, what I'm trying to say is uncertainty, like on if you should give into this connection or not. Okay, so there's certain decisions that have to be made. um so I just feel like there was a choice, there was an opportunity to, either, to be in a connection with this person. There was a choice. There was an opportunity that was presented, but it seemed like the opportunity was missed because one or the both of you were just taking too long to decide if it's something that you wanted to do or not. So just kind of dragging your feet from overthinking and overanalyzing is kind of what I see here. And then also being influenced by the opinions of people outside of your connection, which kind of like messed up the decision making process. That's just how some people are. They're easily influenced by what their friends and family say instead of just thinking for themselves. So yeah, I feel like you and this person are going to move forward with each other. You're going to make amends. We have the Ten of Cups here as well. So it just seems like the both of you are going to be addressing, any issues within your connection, what potentially caused this no contact situation to begin with, and deciding to like get on the same page with each other. Like just having a real honest conversation of saying like, okay, well, if we both care about each other, then we need to have some type of, we need to have a shared vision. We need to have collective values. We need to actually build this connection from the ground up. Just having a firm foundation of stability and security, like actually feeling like we can be confident with each other, or just experiencing a sense of confidence from, just actually being in a relationship or connecting with someone from a place of truth, honesty, and integrity, like actually feeling secure in that connection. So yeah, I think that you and this person are going to be reconnecting from a better place. That's what I'm getting here, just from a better place, like connecting from a higher vibration. Yeah. um your connection with this person is going to turn around. I feel like timing was a very big deterrent. What do I want to say? Timing was definitely a factor within y'all's connection, is what I want to say here. I feel like y'all had some more growing to do individually as people. Y'all had to grow apart from each other so that y'all could actually come back and connect with each other from from a different place, from a better place. So yeah, I mean, y'all are adults. If you want to get nasty with this person, that's also, you know, an option here as well. It's an option. Um, but I definitely do feel like at a minimum, it's just gonna be good, friendly conversation. It's gonna be small talk, but it's gonna be highly energetic. It's gonna be highly energetic. I can definitely say that. So you're gonna enjoy yourself with this person. Like I said, y'all are gonna pick up like y'all never left. Okay, that's just the energy that I'm getting here. Y'all gonna pick up like y'all never left. Um, and I feel like y'all are also gonna be addressing your emotions as well. I feel like y'all were both hurt through this no contact situation. It hurt the both of you. Um, so I think that y'all are gonna be making amends. Especially if the both of you have said some unkind words to each other or did unkind things to each other. It's like you're gonna be making amends and just trying to connect with each other from a more kind place, you know, just from a more kind and compassionate place, because y'all have a strong relationship and it really can weather and endure like any storm. But at the end of the day, y'all are people. Okay, so people are people. That's all I'm saying. People are people. So just because, you know, you have a strong connection with someone, that does not mean that you have to continue to keep dealing with them, because there's challenges and issues and complications. But I do see a positive change within your connection with this person. So yeah, y'all were both in your respective corners, but now you are deciding to reconnect with each other. Um, and just focusing on making difficult choices and decisions, which is just like, are we going to start this again or what? Okay. We have the lovers here as well. So are we choosing each other? Are we willing to sacrifice and give up something so that we can be together? Like, what is it? Because that, I feel like, is a part of the issue, or was a part of the issue, is like not wanting to give up something for this connection, whether it be a certain type of lifestyle, whether it be, you know, other options, or even, like I said, you know, just being influenced by others. It's like deciding to think for yourself. So yeah, there's too much outside noise within y'all's connection, and I feel like, you know, this person would have to admit it, that like they've allowed other people to kind of influence their actions and the behaviors that they've their actions that they've taken towards you, and just how they behaved in the connection. um so yeah, if you want it, this is a positive reconciliation here with you and this person. Like I keep saying, y'all are gonna pick up like nothing ever happened, you know. I mean, you have a history here with this person, but yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. It's like y'all are gonna reconnect from a fun place. It's not gonna be so heavy and dark and sad and gloomy. It's like it's gonna be a good time. Okay. You might also be going out with this person as well, but I see y'all being very social. Y'all probably are gonna, you know, just have a drink to lighten up the energy, lighten up the mood, and just be able to actually converse with each other. But yeah, there's some decisions that have to be made. Y'all have to choose each other if that's what you want. It's possible with the Ten of Cups that you're gonna decide on, you know, having something, you know, mutually fulfilling. All right. And you're gonna be developing a sense of like stability and connection again with this person. So I just feel like you're gonna be a bit more confident. And this person is also, as far as understanding like where y'all stand with each other, especially because you're coming back after a no contact situation. So yeah, I mean, there's complications as with most relationships, but it seemed like y'all can work through this. Like I keep saying, y'all gonna pick up like y'all never left. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. But that's it. Okay, for Sagittarius, that's it. Hey, Aaron. Sag moons are flighty. I need to research more about Sag moons. But y'all, that's it for today. I definitely hope that you all enjoyed tonight's live. I hope that the readings resonated with you as far as like what will happen the next time you see this person that's on your mind. um I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I will see y'all again. I hope to be able to go live tomorrow, I hope. But if not, then I will just see y'all again next week because my schedule got busier again. It's just too much going on. But I'm just happy to still be able to show up and to connect with y'all. But yeah. Mary, just give it a second. Oh, you're welcome, Shanice. Mary, give it a second. Once I end this live, I'm going to drop the timestamps. Okay. I'm going to drop the timestamps so you can go back and listen for your other signs. But yeah, have a good night, y'all. And I will see y'all again.